This month, we've got some great updates to share with you about new custom search result pages in SharePoint Online.
New file creation and collaboration features available for Visio and Visio for the web,
as well as the latest compliance updates for Yammer. Hi, I'm Candace.
And I'm Vivian, and welcome back to What's New with Microsoft 365. Last month, I did an interview about the new Edge browser and highlighted some of the new features now available, like the Enterprise tab and privacy tracking. So if you're ready to deploy the new browser and you're a Windows 10 Enterprise customer with 150 seats or more, Fast Track specialists can help you get started with deployment guidance and compatibility support at no additional cost. So to get started with Edge deployment, you can contact someone for assistance at aka.ms/fasttrackEdge or reach out through the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. And if you're just looking for compatibility assistance with existing web apps or sites, someone can help through AppAssure. You can put in a service request at aka.ms/AppAssure.
We're excited to announce that IT admins can now create custom search result pages in SharePoint Online. This new feature lets you control the layout and design of how search results appear to your organization. This will increase the flexibility of Microsoft Search so you can tailor the SharePoint Online experience to support your company's specific needs. To get started, just go to the site where you'd like to set up a custom results page and select Site Collection Settings and Search Settings.
And here's some really exciting news. The Office What's New management feature is now available in the Office desktop app. So as you all know, with every release and update of Office, there's always so many new features. The in-app help pane in the Office app is a great way to keep up with the latest stuff available from a curated list from Microsoft. But now, with the What's New management feature, IT admins will be able to decide which features to show or hide from end users in the Office app. In addition to being able to do that, you'll also get visibility into new Office updates for each release version and channel. You'll also be able to filter the list of features by channel, application, and status, and across categories like monthly channel or apps like PowerPoint or Excel. This is great because this means you can now customize what you do or you don't want to show to your org. Like if you want to hold off letting people know about a specific feature until everyone is trained on it. So if you want to turn on the new What's New management feature, you can access it in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center under Settings, or the Office 365 Client Configuration Service. So for our interview this month, Arthur sat down with a product manager from the Yammer team to talk about the latest security and compliance tools, specifically how Yammer now supports e-discovery for networks in native mode. Let's check in with him.
So with me right now is Adam Peretz. Adam is a product manager at the Yammer Group. So talk to us about what's new in compliance in Yammer.
Absolutely. So we're really excited to announce that e-discovery is now available for Yammer through the Microsoft Security and Compliance Center. E-discovery is something that a lot of our customers have been asking for a long time. It allows you to respond to any pending litigation. It also allows you to put legal hold in place on individuals within Yammer to make sure that their content is stored and can't be changed. And it's something that's available to all customers who are in native mode.
And what is native mode?
Native mode is a network alignment configuration where all of your users are authenticated using Azure Active Directory. All of your Yammer communities are connected to an Office 365 connected group, and all of your files that are uploaded into Yammer are stored in SharePoint.
And who is this tool available for?
So right now, for existing customers, native mode is in preview functionality. So the only people who have access to get their existing Yammer networks into native mode are those who have signed up through the preview program. However, any new customers that have signed up since January will have been created in native mode by default and already have access to this functionality. We are currently working on the native mode alignment tool, which will continue to allow existing customers to get their network into native mode, and that's going to begin rolling out general availability at the end of this month.
And what benefits do these tools have for IT admins?
Sure, so there's two benefits that customers will see right off the bat as soon as they get into native mode. The first one is that we're going to start respecting Office 365 group creation rights within Yammer. Previously in Yammer, anybody who could log into a network could create a group or a community. And a lot of our customers really want the ability to moderate that group creation to make sure that only the right groups are getting created, no duplicate groups are getting created, and really just to make sure that group creation doesn't spiral out of control. With native mode, group creation rights will be respected, and only people with those policies in place will be allowed to create new groups. The second thing you'll see as soon as you're in native mode is eDiscovery will start working for Yammer content. Once you're in native mode, we're going to take a copy of all your messages and put them into what we call the substrate, which is where the Microsoft Security and Compliance Center tools like eDiscovery will start getting access to that content and will allow you to run these queries and make sure that your Yammer network is being used responsibly and professionally.
What's next for these features?
The next thing we're working on is continuing to enhance the user experience for eDiscovery by rolling out Advanced eDiscovery, which will provide some additional search and filtering tools and also provide a better display and general user experience for the admin who's running the tool. And then after that, the next thing we're working on is data governance. Data governance for Yammer will allow you to set both minimum and maximum retention policies for all of the content that's put into Yammer, both at the user level and at the group level. And then once we've got data governance up and running, our next step is going to be to evaluate the remaining set of features within the Microsoft Security and Compliance Center, talk to our customers and see how they feel we should be prioritizing those features, and make sure that we're integrating Yammer into the tools that are most important to our customers.
Well, thank you, Adam, for taking the time and chatting with us today.
If you want to learn more about eDiscovery or the Native Mode Alignment Tool, check out the Tech Community article in the description below. And speaking of Yammer and eDiscovery, all new photos and files uploaded through Yammer in Office 365 Connected Communities are now stored in a community's default SharePoint document library. This ensures that your organization's files comply with the security and compliance policies that you've implemented for SharePoint. It also means that eDiscovery, data loss protection, and other custom policies are available for new files uploaded in Office 365 Connected Communities. As for your end users, they can now use the SharePoint document library for file navigation and management of their Yammer communities.
So in Teams, you've long been able to create a new Word, Excel, or PowerPoint file directly from the app. Well, now you can create new Visio drawings directly from Teams. When you're in a team in Teams, select the Files tab and then select New Visio Drawing from the drop-down menu to start. You'll have to name your file first, and then a new Visio file opens and you can begin editing right there. And like all the other files you work on in Teams, the Visio file will also be stored in the file library of whichever team you're working in. After you've created the Visio file, teammates can now view, edit, and collaborate with you all within Teams. For clarity, editing is only available if your organization is on a Visio Online Plan 1 or Plan 2 subscription. But viewing Visio diagrams in Teams is free for most Office 365 customers. And similarly, we're all familiar with the collaboration experience across web apps like Word for the web or Excel for the web. But now real-time co-authoring is available for Visio for the web. So again, if your organization has a Visio Online Plan 1 or Plan 2 subscription, you'll be able to see all your coworkers' edits as they happen. And you'll also be able to see the most up-to-date changes in the file, replies and comments in real time, and see when other people are actually in the file and working on it. Also, if you don't have a Visio subscription, you can still enjoy collaboration features like viewing or replying to comments or adding a shape or page level comment.
Office 365 is now available from new regional data centers in Germany. This means our customers based there will get trusted cloud services to help them meet local compliance and policy requirements. No action is required on your part. The new German tenants will be hosted in the new data center. We've covered dark mode and inking for other platforms on the show before, but we're happy to share that the features are now available for OneNote for Android. So are you more of a light mode, dark mode person?
Definitely more light mode, hashtag team light mode.
Oh, I'm a dark mode. I'm still trying to explain it to my mom. With dark mode, you'll be able to switch between a bright white and a subtle black or dark gray on your Android phone or tablet. More inking features will also be available, including 20 different pen colors, as well as a lasso tool to make selecting ink an easier task. These features will gradually roll out to GA at the end of this month. To get these features, just download OneNote app on your Android phone or tablet, or just update your app if you already have it.
Okay, well, that's all we have for the show today. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already.
And please comment down below if you're team light mode or dark mode, because I just really want to know.
We'll see you next time.
All right, bye.
So now
now that you've watched this video, don't forget to check out the Microsoft 365 blog that has a little more detail about what we went over today.